Yo, DJ, my musical accompaniment, please. Dear somebody, I would like to talk about NHL Open Ice 2-on-2 Challenge if you don't mind. So, we're gonna do that, okay? So, here's where we are right now. Unc watched an NFL Blitz retrospective because that's what you do on a Sunday. And it was like they were sitting up here because, NFL Blitz has its ties to NBA Jam and stuff like that. And they talked about it and linked it all together and everything. Not one mention of 2-on-2 challenge at all. None. No mention of it. And that kind of makes me sad a little bit because this is one of my favorite games of all time. It is, and it just sucks that it gets lost in the shuffle of the history of NBA Jam and NFL Blitz, but there is kind of a reason for that though. This is not a Mark Turmel joint. This does not feature the voice of the voice, that being my man Tim Kitzrow. However though, this game has all of the hallmarks that make it just a midway sports game of that time frame. Let me break it down for you. Jack Hager loves hockey, makes hockey game, right? So you got somebody at midway loves hockey, makes hockey game. So you need an analog for Tim Kitzrow. You got to keep it Chi-Town. There's only one person you can get. One of the greatest voices in sports history, that being the call man for the Chicago Blackhawks, one Pat Foley. Legend. Do you understand me? Legend. And oh yeah, because we are talking about a midway sports game, we need something Detroit. So what's the most Detroit thing in hockey ever? One of the GOATs, Gordie Howe, Mr. Hockey himself, is a secret character in this game. Because we are talking about a game that had 3 releases from its multiple arcade revisions, the PS1 version that I rented a whole bunch, and the PC version of which I played that demo to death. Here is a thing you can do in this hockey game that you can't do anywhere else as far as I know. This is Gordie Howe. This is the great one, Wayne Gretzky, because Gordie Howe, give him the finger. Yeah, Gordie Howe, secret character, Wayne Gretzky, the 2 GOATs of hockey on the same squad. Tell me that ain't gangster. We need to talk about this game more. This is not one of those, this is a hidden gem. No, we just need to talk about this more. This is me, Dear Somebody. More show after this.